So good to be here with you once again. So feel free to have a cushion or a folded blanket to sit on, just so that your hips are able to be a little bit higher than your knees. You can fold the legs in to Sukhasana, easy pose. Bring your palms together and rub them against each other. And take a deep breath. And let your hands come into stillness, ever so slightly touching. Begin a stream of positive thoughts. Imagine all of us sitting in a circle. And send positive thoughts into our shared space. Charging the energy of our bubble. And then draw this positive energy to your own heart, lifting your heart. And we'll join our voices in the chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the wisdom that exists within me and everyone. Gazing at your third eye center, you can keep the eyelids closed, but draw your awareness or your actual inward gaze up to the center of the forehead. Inhale with me. Exhale all the way out, squeezing out any stale. Deep inhale. Exhale all the way out. And inhale for Om Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend this breath. Maybe feel the echo. Exhale, let it go. Reach your arms out and up 60 degrees. So if the horizon is at 90, and then, the horizon is 180 here, and then 90 would be straight up. 60 is a little bit lower than 90. And the angle matters because you want to feel this line that's straight up towards the ceiling on your arm being stimulated, and your thumbs are stretching up into the sky. So it's a meridian on your arm that's being opened. And then your fingertips curl into the very first mounds on your hands, and your palms are open. Let your shoulders drop down. Take a few long, slow, deep breaths. Close your eyelids and draw your awareness up to the crown of the head. This is called Ego Eradicator. We don't actually want to get rid of ego in the body, in the being. We just don't want it to take over. We want it to be helpful instead of running the show. You might feel that top of the arm area, getting some energy running through it. You can keep this long, deep breathing or pant like a dog through the nose, breath of fire. Ten more seconds. Inhale deep, bring your thumb tips to touch, stretch your fingers up. Squeeze the energy up your spine as you stretch up. Exhale, let your straight arms pass through your space all the way to the ground. And just feel your space. And come lying down onto your back. Your legs be out long. Bring one hand to rest on your belly, one hand to rest on the heart. Let your lips gently seal, breathing in and out through the nose. And let's set an intention, intending to create a sense of calm, clarity. It will strengthen the inner workings of the nervous system, helping it to be a little bit easier to get calm, even when we might feel stressed. Getting into that calm space a little easier, a little faster. And anything else you'd like to set an intention for, you can do that now. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Your feet are in front of each sitting bone. Feet are parallel. Let your hands touch the ground on either side of you. On an inhale, tuck your tailbone, lift your hips high up to the sky. On your exhale, slowly lower them back down. And begin to move with your breath. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, lowering down at your own pace. You can mentally vibrate the mantra Sat Nam, truth I am. Inhale, thinking Sat. Exhale, thinking Nam. You're gently squeezing the kidneys and adrenals here. Let's speed it up a notch. The next time that you lift, stay there. Glide your shoulders closer together underneath you. Try to interlace your fingers. Even if your hands don't touch, that's okay. Just press your arms down into the ground. Press your feet into the ground. Inhale with me, hold the breath. Let energy circulate. Exhale, relax. Hug both knees into your chest. Keeping the knees together, let them fall to the left. Your right arm reaches away. Take a deep breath or two into the right side of the body. Passing through center, let your knees fall to the right, left arm reaches away. Breathing into your left side. Hug the knees into center. You can tuck your hands underneath the backs of the knees and tuck your chin and try to rock up and down on your spine. And come all the way up to seated. Coming into tabletop on the hands and knees. Wide fingers. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Knees are right underneath the hips. Inhale into sway back cow. Tilting your tailbone back and up, drawing your heart through the shoulders. Exhale as you tuck the tailbone, rounding your spine, Halloween cat. Take a couple more, just moving at your own pace. Imagine your spine is lengthening the whole time. Coming into neutral tabletop, draw your knees together so they're touching. Reach your right foot back and up as you lift your heart. Round the spine, drawing your knee towards your heart. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you draw in. 2 more on this side. Let the right knee down. Taking the other foot back and up. Rounding, draw it in. Good job. Reach your left foot back and up. Inhale, hold the breath. As you hold the breath, you're holding the energy. Exhale, let your left knee down. Sink back into child's pose. Bow the head. Let any stress from the week literally drop out of you and release into the earth. Let gravity take you. Slowly roll it up. If it's comfortable to sit like this on your shins, then please do. You can also, if you're borderline comfortable, you could place a cushion between the heels and the sitting bones. If this pose is just not comfy for your legs, then you want to avoid it. And instead, you can just be in easy pose, okay? So for those of you who are ending up in this posture, you're just going to bring your hands to your knees. And for those of you who are sitting on the shins in rock pose, you're going to bring your hands down to the ground, a little bit in front and a little bit out to the side of your knees. Okay? And we're going to flex the spine. So notice how you can arch your spine, just like we did in cat-cow. You can lift your heart, your tailbone is reaching back, your heart is reaching up, and then you can round it. Good, and you're inhaling into the arch, lifting the heart. Exhale into the rounded position. Keep it going. Inhale, set. Exhale, nom. Let your breath be your music. Let the shoulders get into it. It'll start to feel like you're just reaching your heart forward and back. Allow your own rhythm to develop, letting it get smooth. This is the enchantingly beautiful Kriya. This will literally nourish the skin. It will also nourish the soul and help us get more clear in being able to see our inner selves and the beauty that's within. Inhale deeply, heart reaching forward, lift the pelvic floor. Invite the energy that's circulating to rise up the spine. Exhale, relax, sitting tall. Interlace your hands behind the back and reach them away from you. Good. Breathe long and deep. This will flush the face. Clearing the eyes, clearing the skin on the face. And clearing the space in the heart. Relax the jaw. Can you make your inhale last for 4 counts? Make your exhale even slow. Inhale with me, hold the breath, get even taller. Exhale, relax. Let your legs release out low. In this next posture, we're going to lift the legs up And we're trying to keep our upper body as straight and as strong as possible. So it actually says in the book to not lean back at all. I personally find that to be impossible, but you can keep it in your mind. You're going to have to lean back a little bit in order to lift those legs, but you're trying to lift the heart and sit up as straight as you can. You can hold the underside of the legs. The full expression of this pose is with the hands down on the ground. It really works your navel point and your nervous system. I'm gonna hold under the legs. Long, deep breath, shoulders glide down the back. Smile. Makes it a tiny bit easier. One of the tricks in Kundalini Yoga is you can always come out, take a break, and then come back in when you're ready. So feel free to take a couple breaths, laying the legs down, or you can try to stay in. Just come back when you're ready. You're halfway through. Notice your focus, your stability. Courage. Last 10 seconds. Inhale deep, see if you can get a tiny bit taller. Exhale, let it down. Whew. Bend your knees. Hold the fronts of the shins. Try to let your feet hover off the ground. Again, you're trying not to lean back. The full expression is with your hands on the ground. I'm going to hold the knees. Okay, shoulders glide down the back. Your heart is lifting. If you'd like to add breath of fire to this one, then pant like a dog through the nose. Otherwise, keep your slow breath. Pick one spot to rest your eyes upon. And try to keep your gaze still. Maybe even soften the gaze. Inhale deep, gather all that energy, hold the breath, get even taller. Exhale, let it go. Pull the flesh away from your sitting bones, so a little bit out to the side. Let your sitting bones really nestle down into the ground. Take a little roll with your ankles in each direction. Now flex your feet. So your toes are reaching up towards the sky. You'll feel the backs of the legs opening already. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, reach forward. You're hinging at the hips. And then let your hands fall anywhere that's comfortable. They might rest on the knees, shins, ankles. Or if you can grab your big toes, you're going to take your first two fingers and wrap them around your big toe, pulling both big toes back. Okay, and it does not matter what you're holding on to. Whatever you're holding on to, you're going to lengthen your spine. And we're gonna stay here. It should feel a little bit tight, like you're pulling your spine long and the backs of the legs are opening. Draw your chin a little bit back towards your neck, almost like you're trying to create a double chin, but not too tight. Close the eyelids. We're going to chant hum, H-U-M, which means we. So moving out of the idea of that we're all separate and merging with that oneness and connection. Inhale with me for hum. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, relax. For 1 minute, come lying flat on your back and just absorb the energy of this Kriya. Let everything go, almost as if you are a snow globe and you've been shaken, and now everything is settling. Take a deep breath. And gently roll to one side, coming back to seated. So one more meal. This is purely for feeling clear. So we're going to have both arms out to the sides. And we'll bring one hand towards the heart, but it doesn't touch. And then the other, and we'll be alternating like this. Okay. So you can inhale as you're in transition and exhale as one hand comes to the heart. So it'll sound and look like this. Exhale, exhale, exhale. So there's this inhale happening in between. It's a powerful breath. Let's go. Make sure you can hear your breath coming in and out through your nose. Make it nice and powerful. It's almost like you're beating your heart, but it's not touching. It's just energetic. Inhale, both arms open. Lift the heart. Exhale, relax. Notice sensations. Let the snow in the snow globe settle. And take your arms out like goalposts. And then let the elbows relax a little bit. So your goalpost wings are a little bit low. And we're going to inhale here, exhale here. They never touch, but they come close. Powerful breath. Inhale them open. Exhale. Dive inward, notice sensations. When you take the time to dive inward and notice, you might feel yourself kind of sitting back a little bit. And it's a really beautiful practice to strengthen this ability to notice, become more aware of yourself and others in return. Bring your hands like this, and we're going to imagine that we're bouncing a ball. This one is really short and fast. So fingers are a little bit spread. We're going to bounce our ball for about 15 seconds. Exhale as the ball bounces down. Inhale as the hands come up. Go. As fast as you can. Inhale. Exhale. I'm laying on the back. Have everything that you might want for Shavasana. So if you want a blanket, have it nearby. Let your legs come out long. Bring your left hand to cover your navel point. Your navel point is 2 inches below your belly button. So if you put your pointer finger on your belly button, your navel point is about where your pinky will end up. So you can just cover it with the palm of your hand. And then cover your left hand with your right hand. Point and spread through your toes. Draw this navel point down towards the ground. Let your left heel hover just a few inches above the ground. Breathe long and deep. You can even breathe down in to this navel point. This is our home of fire, the element of fire here. Digestion of food and life experiences. You can imagine that light of fire lighting up your body. Let your left heel down, let your right heel hover. On your inhale, bring that light through your whole body, reaching every cell. On your exhale, let any soot or anything that's been holding you down or back in life release. Right heel comes down, left heel lifts. Left heel comes down, right heel lifts. Lift both heels together, inhale deeply. Exhale, relax, arms release out by the sides, palms facing out. Legs are separated. Coming into Shavasana. What would happen if you let everything go in this moment, if you surrendered fully? Allow peace to wash over you.
The angels are listening. God is listening. I am listening. The angels are listening. God is listening. I am listening. Sonia. 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 Please sing with us. Sonia. 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 Sonia sede bir sorunat. Sonia dardı davale akas. Sonia di pelopata. Sonia buena sakeka. Na to my heart. Try it out with us. All my divides in listening to my heart. 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 All my divides in listening to my heart.
Begin to deepen. You can gently rub the tips of the fingers against the thumb. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Make little circles at the wrists and ankles in each direction. Stretch your arms up over your head, getting long. Hug your knees into your chest. Keep your left knee hugged in as you relax your right leg out long. Take it across your body into a twist. Unwind, switch legs, twisting. Bring your knees back in together and bring the soles of your feet to touch and your palms of your hands to touch. Rub the feet against each other, rub the hands against each other. Sealing off these prana exits in the hands and feet. Relax the legs, let your hands cover your eyes. And open the eyes into the darkness of the hands. And very slowly let a little bit of light in at a time. Draw the pinky edges of the hands together as the hands start to rise above the face. And eventually sweep through your aura, through your space. Continuing to lay on the ground. You can bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, similar to as we began. And if you have any questions for yourself or questions for your life, you might like to ask yourself them now. See if any answers come forward. And when that feels complete, you can make your way back to seated. We'll sing the long time song together. So if you'd like to, you can bring your palms together at your heart. Take a moment and just notice how beautiful you are inside. We're often bringing our attention to our outer world instead of our inner world. And it's easy to forget the self. And from this beautiful self inside, notice where you'd like to send the energy and the benefits of your practice to. Maybe a place in the world, maybe someone, maybe yourself. palms together at the heart. Notice what you're grateful for today. And the light, the truth, and the gratitude within me bows to you. Satnam. Thank you all so much for joining me. Namaste. Good job with those Kriyas tonight.
Those felt good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the second one we did? What's that one called?
The second one is called Becoming Crystal Clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Becoming Crystal Clear. And it's really only 4 pieces. This one, the bouncy ball, and then placing your hands on the navel, laying down,
Mm.
the heels elevated, and we alternated because keeping them both lifted for that long is like cray cray. But if you have really strong abdominal muscles and core muscles in your back, like that might be really easy for you. But it works just as well to modify. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you.
You're
Thank
so
you.
welcome. Thank you
Thank
all
you
for
very
being
much.
here.
Woo, have a great week, everyone.
You too.
You
Happy
too.
birthday, Chris.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Happy birthday.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love my birthday. I love everyone's birthday.
Um,
Happy May Day to
One
everyone.
day to celebrate.
Is May Day today?
It is.
The 1st. Yeah. Happy May Day. Thanks, Lori.
Have a
May Day.
wonderful, Chris, have a wonderful birthday. Be
Mhm.
thinking about you.
Thank you. Okay, guys.
Bye.
Love you all. Sleep well tonight.
Love you too.
Oh, I struggle with this part.